growing up, it was kind of tough. It was pretty tough, especially not having no dad. We didn't grow up in the best place, but you know, moms took care of us. She, the strongest lady I know, strongest person I know in the world. You know, she took care of us. You know, had to do what she had to do. She taught me and my brother how to watch each other back. Taught us everything we know. Yeah, Pops went in the picture, but you know, what I learned from that was if moms could do it, I could do it. So just keep pushing, keep going to school, keep doing what I gotta do to make it. And once I'm there, don't stop pushing, keep going. Even if I make it to where I want, keep pushing, keep going for better. Never settle myself for less. Yeah.
I learned a lesson from not having my dad around, just to take better care, like when I get kids, like to take care of them, never leave their side, always have their back, from one call away. And I respect my mom a lot, because she could have left too, but she chose not to, even though it changed her whole life just for us.
And so for y'all, I mean, similar to me, you know, my pops wasn't around either. I never even met my pops, right? And so for y'all, there's all the making of, you know, cats that just run these streets and wild out. I say that y'all have almost every excuse to do that. For y'all, what makes y'all not be that?
First of all, moms, you know, I don't know, I love my mom, she put it on her head, she stuck it in there. It's like, either you gonna be like this and you gonna be a bum and you gonna do all the stupid stuff and end up dead or in jail, or you gonna do all the right things to do the best you can and make it. Like, all these cats out here want money and females, but they get it the wrong way. If I stay in school, on my grind, you know, I can go to school, finish school, do what I gotta do, get way more money than what these cats getting, and way more females than what these cats getting, and then yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it ain't lifestyle for me. I wanna better myself. You know, I wanna be better than these people. I don't wanna be on the same grind they on. I wanna be on my own wave. I wanna have my own wave, do my own things.
I thank God, because it could have went a different way. But since birth, I've always wanted more for them. I've always wanted more for myself. And being the fact that these day and age, black men, they making it to 15 years old, let alone 20, I let my sons know that, you know, they're no different. If you listen to the 10 Commandments, you never break the law. Like, so at the end of the day, you either hang with dope dealers or you hang with lawyers. You hang with people you want to be around. You surround yourself by positive vibes. And, you know, being a follower, it never went for me. Like, you know, at the end of the day, not having no man, I married their father, and I wish things would have went better. But at the same time, I can't let that be an excuse of why my son's gonna run the streets and why my son's gonna be out here being knuckleheads. So I don't have it. I feel like when a parent give up on a child, that's when the child stops expecting. If you don't have that confidence and believe in your child not gonna believe in itself. So I support my sons regardless, right, wrong, or impartial. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, but they know better. Like I've always told them, don't tell me what the next person did. Tell me what you did. Take responsibility. So at the end of the day, it's like I do no plan. Like, you know, I let them know you have a choice in everything you do, and make sure it's what you want to do. You know what I mean? If you're going to get in trouble, make sure you was the ringleader. Make sure you came up with it. But if you want to sit there and you want to have different from what you didn't saw, don't follow these people out here on the street. They not your friends. I mean, you know, it's people I didn't grow up with that's in the same place 10, 15 years later. You know what I mean? Maybe they didn't came up, went down, whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, did their mindset grow? Did they grow? You know, empowerment. Like I tell them, you know, I want them to want a woman, but they won't need one. You know what I'm saying? They'll be self-sufficient. They know education is the best. Like, that's the only thing that can't be taken from you. You know what I mean? Self-growth. So at the end of the day, even though they're brothers. I teach them to be individuals and to have leadership and to sit there and believe in themselves, because they're different. They're different, and I want them to make sure they embrace that. And I don't know, it's not an excuse. Being, you know, we were born statistics. We were born in this way. So it's like, at the end of the day, I come from a family. My grandfather is Sam Jordan. So when we were younger, I was always taught to businesses, deeds, things like that. You know, things are passed down to your family members, things to show for your existence. Like I tell them, if you die today, what will they say about you? You know what I mean? What kind of person were you? So at the end of the day, this is what I want them to always know, is that they can do it regardless of whatever happens. As long as you breathing and you have another chance at tomorrow, you good. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be some bad days. We didn't have some real bad days, but I didn't let that stop me, and I'm not gonna let that stop them. So it's all good. It's all love.